Everybody, my friends, where am I? Oh, there I am. Hey guys, what's going on? Oh, gotta move my thumb out of the way. I am in a hotel room. I had a canceled morning meeting, so I thought this is a perfect opportunity to do something, do a little video for you guys. It's gonna be a challenge accepted. I know you guys are really not excited at all about these, but I'm gonna keep doing them because I feel like they're worthwhile to watch and they're fun for me to do. And frankly, that's half the battle. GI Joe. So we are doing a challenge accepted. I'm gonna get off the screen here because you don't need to see me for this. Clan quests. We're doing a challenge accepted. Let's first go to elite, and you see here it's clear the Fire Knight's castle with all champions from the High Elves faction 10 times. Thank you, air conditioner, for turning on right when I started talking. Good job, by the way. This hotel and me are fighting. We're not getting along. Okay, so we're gonna do this. This is actually a really easy one. I did it first try, though I did cheat. I went to level 21, and of course, I do have some pretty strong. And when I say strong, I mean end game level champions built for high elves. And I will also say that there's still a lot of different options that you could use. I just found this one was clean, simple, and one. But I do have to make one change. Let's go in there first. It's a 2 times, but because I'm looking for, I also have a hard level quest that I have to defeat the Fire Knight 200 times or 100 times, a bunch of times. So this is the team I used. We're not going to use super raids because of that, because I need the counts, which unfortunately doesn't count as 2 raids, which is silly because in some places it does, some it doesn't. But the gist of this is, of course, Lysandra. Lead is giving me the speed boost. We did 21 so that we got the proper affinity, because we're using 3 magic champions, a spirit, and of course a void. So this is the best shot. On 20, it's force affinity, so those 3 are now suddenly going to be weak affinity, which is just going to make it drag on a little more. So even though we're going a higher level, this is a much faster fight. So what we're looking for in this is, and we'll start it. We've got Lysandra with the speed boost, as well as a turn meter boost, the turn meter decrease. I mean, she's the arguably second best champion in the game for controlling the Fire Knight. And you see that big weaken is actually a deal now. Now it wasn't before because it was the baby weaken, but since they've upgraded Ethos, it actually makes them really good for these sort of encounters where you don't have defense down and weaken on a champion. And of course, Tyrell is the secret weapon because he does have that turn meter decrease, and that's going to allow us to control the Fire Knight a lot more than you'd think. When you first look at this group, you probably don't consider them to be a strong Fire Knight team, but the reality is they have so much turn meter control. They have the Royal Guards with their A3s. They've got Lysandra's whole kit, essentially. They've got Tyrell's A3, and then some good multi-hit right there. You see the multi-hits coming in. It's already open. Now we've got the turn meter decrease. Now we're off to the races. We've got a decreased speed. We've got a decreased defense now. And you see that it's amazing that even with the 50% less turn meter manipulation that you get from 21 to 25, we're still going to keep this shield open the entire time. We also, in case something happens, resists, you know how it goes, we also have that decrease attack. So everything here is just running perfectly. And this is as basic as it gets. You see the turn meter decrease from the Royal Guards. You forget about that because they're here for the enemy max HP, but you see the Fire Knight never had a chance. So very easy, very simple, and boom, you can see not very difficult at all. The one Royal Guard who hit for less, he's missing gear, so I apologize for that. But if you want to take a look, we'll take a look at the gear I have on these champions, just so you have an understanding of what we did. So first, the Ethos here, you see him, he's running 46,000 health, not a big deal. Attack at 6908, 255 crit damage, at 221 speed. We run him 221 speed because that allows me to basically, he's wave clear for all PvE content right now. I don't use him in the arena anymore. So I have them built specifically to clear all PvE content that I need a wave clear, and it works phenomenally well. So well done, Ethos. And then the next up we have should be good old Lysandra. She'd be fast. I don't think you need her to be this fast to be in this particular encounter. But you can see she's got 53,000 HP. She's got a speed of 388, 463 accuracy, and that's just the level of control she has in that. In obviously, I'm using her in the arena. She's my fastest champion, but also in this encounter, she works really well. Tay Tay, my boy, you're looking at 36 HP, 36k HP, 217 speed, crit rate 100, 223 crit damage, 4561 defense, and 254 accuracy. Just an all-around solid build. It's not an over-the-top build like the first two are arguably, pretty endgame, but this is not necessarily endgame. There's just a solid build for a PvE Tayrel. And then finally we got our Royal Guards. I'll just show you the one. The other one's in the vault, but they're built very... Oh, actually, this is the one that's missing the gear. So you can see here, the attack 4303. It's nice to have because you're using his other abilities. You're not just one shot with his A2. So it's nice to have that extra attack for his A1 and A3. 214 speed, crit rate 85, 221 crit damage. He should have a helmet, but he doesn't. And if we go over to the other guy, we can see him real quickly here. Maybe there he is, and you can see here he's got 3,600 defense, 210 speed, 100% crit rate, 220 crit damage, 273 accuracy. So slightly in Savage, so less attack, but in Savage, it all comes out in the wash. More or less, you'll see them hit for about the same, and do the job about the same. So that's the team. Challenge accepted. Challenge completed. And hey, maybe we'll see you in another video before the 27th. I am coming home Friday. I have a date Saturday night, so I will be home Friday. I don't know if I'll be home early enough to stream or whether I'll care. Maybe if I show up at 8, I'll stream anyway. So maybe we'll see you a week from tomorrow on Twitch, and then we'll see what we go from there. So thank you. I'll just be bye. This is my hotel room. It's got a lovely picture. No, it's actually not even a lovely picture. Don't even start with me. All right. Be kind, be safe, and we'll see you in the next video.